Go to your refrigerator and grab that yogurt you bought because it was healthy. The one with fruit on the label. The one you eat for breakfast thinking you're doing something good for your body. Now flip it over and check the sugar content. 22 grams, 24 grams, 27 grams. That's as much sugar as a Snickers bar, as much as a slice of chocolate cake. You thought you were eating health food, you were eating dessert with a probiotic label. Yogurt used to be simple. Milk, live cultures, time. That's it. Fermented dairy with beneficial bacteria. It's been a health food for thousands of years across cultures from Bulgaria to India to Iceland. The fermentation process produces lactic acid, which gives yogurt its characteristic tangy sourness. That sourness is the taste of health. It means the cultures are alive and active. So what happened? When did yogurt become a delivery system for sugar, thickeners, and artificial flavors? When did health food become dessert with a probiotic label? They changed it. They didn't tell you. And the label still says yogurt, because technically, under current regulations, it is. Welcome to The Label Changed, where we catch what brands hope you'll miss. That fruit on the bottom cup in your fridge might contain no actual fruit, more sugar than a candy bar, and thickeners that skip the traditional straining process entirely. Hit subscribe so you never miss an investigation. Today we're exposing 10 yogurt brands that quietly became dessert, and then I'll reveal 4 brands that prove real yogurt still exists. Let's start the countdown. Number 10. Yoplait Original. Yoplait launched in France in 1965 as a merger of 6 dairy cooperatives. General Mills brought it to America in 1977. Today, it's the second best-selling yogurt brand in the country. Check the nutrition label on Yoplait Original Strawberry. 19 grams of sugar per serving. That's nearly 5 teaspoons in one small container. More sugar than 2 Oreo cookies. The ingredients include cornstarch, gelatin, and tricalcium phosphate. These are thickeners and stabilizers that wouldn't exist in traditional yogurt. They compensate for industrial production methods that skip proper straining. Yoplait Whips takes it further. 22 grams of sugar in a fluffy, mousse-like texture designed to taste like dessert, because it is dessert. Number 9. Dannon Fruit on the bottom. Dannon positions itself as the healthy choice. The company's marketing emphasizes live cultures and probiotic benefits. Their Activia line specifically targets digestive health. Dannon Fruit on the bottom. Strawberry contains 21 grams of sugar. The fruit jam at the bottom is heavily sweetened. You're essentially eating flavored milk and jam. A 2014 investigation by the Cornucopia Institute found that Dannon smoothies marketed to children contain fewer probiotics than required minimums. The live and active cultures seal only guarantees cultures were present during manufacturing, not when you eat it. In 2012, researchers found titanium dioxide in Dannon yogurt. The nanoparticle is used as a whitening agent. Dannon disputed the findings, but the controversy highlighted how far industrial yogurt has strayed from its simple origins. Number 8. Chobani Fruit Varieties. Chobani disrupted the yogurt market by introducing Greek-style yogurt to mainstream America in 2007. Founder Hamdi Ulukaya, a Turkish immigrant, bought an old craft plant in upstate New York for $700,000. Within a decade, Chobani was worth billions. Greek yogurt is strained to remove whey, making it thicker and higher in protein. That's genuinely different from regular yogurt. Chobani helped shift American preferences toward higher protein dairy, but Chobani's fruit varieties still contain significant sugar, often 15 to 18 grams per serving. The company adds locust bean gum to some products despite marketing that emphasizes simplicity. A 2024 report by the Cornucopia Institute noted that even brands claiming no thickeners often include them in fruit varieties. The plain varieties are cleaner. If you're choosing Chobani, stick to plain and add your own fruit. Number 7. Yoplait Greek. When Greek yogurt became popular, every major brand launched a Greek line. Yoplait Greek entered the market to compete with Chobani and Fege. There's a problem. Yoplait Greek isn't made the same way as traditional Greek yogurt. Instead of straining, Yoplait adds milk protein concentrate, gelatin, and locust bean gum to create a thick texture without the time-intensive straining process. It's Greek-style yogurt, not Greek yogurt. The word style is notably absent from the packaging. Yoplait Greek strawberry contains 18 grams of sugar per serving. Traditional Greek yogurt strained the same way it's been made for centuries would have about 7 grams of natural milk sugar and far more protein. Number 6. Go-Gurt and Danimals. These yogurt tubes and drinkable yogurts are marketed directly to children with cartoon characters and fun flavors. Yoplait Go-Gurt Strawberry Splash contains 8 grams of sugar in a 2-ounce tube. That's 4 grams of sugar per ounce. The Cornucopia Institute's testing found some children's yogurts contained fewer probiotics than labeled. Danimals Strawberry Explosion contains 11 grams of sugar per serving. Some flavors don't contain any actual fruit, relying entirely on natural and artificial flavors. These products teach children that yogurt should taste like candy. They create flavor preferences that make real yogurt seem unpalatably sour. Number 5. Oikos 000. Dannon's Oikos 000 markets itself as having 0 added sugar, 0 artificial sweeteners, and 0 fat. The name suggests purity, but 0 added sugar doesn't mean 0 sweet. Oikos 000 uses stevia leaf extract to provide sweetness without technically adding sugar. The product still tastes sweet because it's designed to. Some consumers report digestive issues with stevia. The plant-based sweetener is generally recognized as safe, but it didn't exist in yogurt until manufacturers needed to hit 0 sugar claims while maintaining dessert-like taste. Number 4. Store brand Greek yogurt. Great value. Kroger Private Selection. Whatever your grocery store calls their Greek yogurt. Store brands typically come from the same processors that supply name brands. Many use milk protein concentrate and thickeners rather than traditional straining. The prices are lower because the processes are faster and cheaper. Check the ingredients. If you see milk protein concentrate, gelatin, locust bean gum, or pectin in Greek yogurt, you're getting Greek style, not Greek. Number 3. Noosa. Noosa positions itself as an Australian-inspired premium yogurt. The packaging emphasizes whole milk and honey. The texture is notably thick and creamy. Noosa Strawberry Rhubarb contains 23 grams of sugar per serving. That's more sugar than a Hershey's chocolate bar. The honey and fruit puree contribute, but the total is still startling for a product marketed as healthy indulgence. Premium packaging and higher prices don't automatically mean better nutrition. Number 2. The Greek Gods. The Greek Gods. Honey vanilla contains 23 grams of sugar per serving. The ingredient list shows cane sugar, brown cane sugar, sugar syrup, and molasses. That's 4 different forms of sugar in one yogurt. To consume the same amount of sugar, you could eat both cookies in a Twix bar. The brand name suggests ancient health wisdom. The nutrition label suggests modern dessert engineering. Number 1. Any yogurt that tastes like dessert, taking the number 1 spot, the entire category shift. Traditional yogurt is sour. The fermentation process produces lactic acid, which gives yogurt its characteristic tang. Cultures around the world have eaten this sour dairy product for health benefits for thousands of years. American yogurt manufacturers discovered that sweetness sells. Sugar masks sourness, fruit flavoring masks, industrial processing, marketing masks, nutrition facts. The result is a dairy aisle where finding yogurt with less than 10 grams of sugar requires careful label reading, where thickeners replace straining, where probiotic claims may not reflect what's actually alive when you eat it, where fruit flavors come from chemical compounds, not fruit. The Cornucopia Institute's investigation accused major brands of turning health food into junk. The phrase natural flavors can legally cover up to 100 different ingredients. Fruit-flavored yogurt often contains no fruit at all. If your yogurt tastes like a treat, it probably is one. But here's the good news, real yogurt still exists. Number 4. Phage Total Plain. Phage is a Greek company that's been making yogurt in Athens since 1926. When the Greek yogurt trend hit America, Phage was already there with the real thing. Their Total Plain Greek yogurt contains 2 ingredients, milk and live active cultures. That's it. No thickeners, no milk protein concentrate, no stabilizers, no added sugar. The thickness comes entirely from traditional straining that removes whey. It takes 4 pounds of milk to make 1 pound of strained Greek yogurt. That's why real Greek yogurt costs more and has more protein. The result is 5 grams of natural milk sugar and 20 grams of protein per serving. It tastes sour because that's what real yogurt tastes like. The sourness is the lactic acid that makes yogurt a probiotic food. Add your own fruit or honey if you want sweetness. You'll control exactly how much, and you'll realize how little you actually need once your palate adjusts away from industrial sweetness. Number 3. Stonyfield Organic Plain. Stonyfield was founded in 1983 on an organic farming school in New Hampshire. The company uses organic milk from pasture-raised cows and avoids artificial ingredients. Their plain varieties contain only organic milk and live cultures. No thickeners, no added sugar. The company has been transparent about ingredients long before Clean Label became a marketing trend. Stonyfield is now owned by Lactalis through Danone, so corporate pressure exists. But the plain organic products remain clean. Number 2. Nancy's Organic. Nancy's has been making yogurt in Oregon since 1970. The company emphasizes traditional fermentation methods and organic ingredients. Their plain yogurt contains live probiotic cultures without thickeners or stabilizers. Nancy's was making clean yogurt decades before it was fashionable. The texture is thinner than Greek style because they don't add protein concentrate. If you want thickness, look for their strained varieties. Number 1. Siggy's. In 2004, an Icelander named Siggy Hilmarsson moved to New York for business school. He missed Skyer, the traditional Icelandic yogurt he grew up eating. American yogurt was much too sweet and filled with artificial ingredients for his taste. Using a 1913 recipe his mother found in a library in Reykjavik, Siggy started making Skyer in his apartment kitchen. He wanted less sugar and fewer ingredients. Within a year, he quit his consulting job at Deloitte and started selling at a farmer's market in downtown Manhattan. In 2006, Siggy's launched in Murray's Cheese in Greenwich Village. Whole Foods picked it up the following year. By 2015, Siggy's was the fastest growing yogurt brand in America. The company proved that consumers would choose less sweet if someone offered it. Today, Siggy's uses simple ingredients and contains 25 to 50% less sugar than typical American yogurt. Their plain variety has 4 grams of natural milk sugar and 15 grams of protein. Skyr uses 4 times as much milk as regular yogurt, concentrating protein through traditional straining. The ingredient list is remarkably short: milk and live active cultures. No thickeners, no milk protein concentrate, no artificial anything. Siggy's was acquired by Lactalis in 2018, but maintains its original formulations. Siggy Hilmarsson remains chairman and guardian of the brand's philosophy, printed on every container. Simple ingredients, not a lot of sugar. So what do you do with this information? First, check sugar content, not just calories. Anything over 10 grams of added sugar per serving is dessert territory. Natural milk sugar is fine. Added sugar is what to watch. Second, read the ingredients, not the marketing. If you see milk protein concentrate, gelatin, locust bean gum, or pectin in Greek yogurt, it's Greek style made with shortcuts. Real Greek yogurt is strained, not thickened. Third, start with plain. Plain yogurt with no added sugar lets you control sweetness by adding your own fruit, honey, or nothing at all. You'll be surprised how your taste adapts when you stop eating sugar-loaded varieties. Fourth, understand what yogurt should taste like. Real yogurt is tangy and sour. That's the lactic acid from fermentation. If yogurt tastes like dessert, it's because someone added sugar to make it that way. Fifth, teach your kids actual yogurt. Children's yogurt tubes and drinkable yogurts train young palates to expect candy sweetness from dairy. Plain yogurt with fresh berries and a drizzle of honey teaches them what real food tastes like. It's an investment in their lifelong relationship with food. Yogurt has been health food for thousands of years. The last 50 years turned it into a sugar delivery system with a health halo. The product's changed, but your body still knows the difference between fermented milk and flavored dessert. Subscribe to The Label Changed. Every like helps more people catch what brands hope they'll miss. Share this with someone who thinks they're eating healthy. The Label Changed. Now you know how to read it.